team is a team built from scratch at the beginning of the year. What does it say that you guys got as far as you did?
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with the coaching staff, and they set a standard right when we got here, and they were very clear on what they wanted to accomplish, and it started with them. And I think we had a lot of guys embrace, the structure and what they were looking to do, and I think in the end it really helped us. And obviously we had a great group of leaders all year. And, I don't know. It was a fun season. I mean, every day coming to the rink, the guys found a way to make it fun. So I think that when you have that kind of chemistry, it reflects on the ice.
On the ice, what is it that you think got you guys as far as you did?
Well, we got a lot of heart on the team. I think guys battled every single night. We had a really good attitude. We had a very positive team, and the guys supported each other, and the coaching staff supported the players. And I think genuinely, people also like each other, which is great. Obviously there's a lot of respect in the room, but when you get a group of guys together that like each other as much as we did, it just makes everything easier.
Where did that chemistry come from, do you think? Because I don't think I've ever seen a team this close.
Yeah, well, I think it starts with the coaching staff. Kale and Alex are really easy guys to play for, and they have a great understanding of the game and of team dynamics. And I think, I guess a word I would use is Kale had a really good feel. Like he understood where the guys were. He's been through it, so I think he could take that and he could take his own experiences and have empathy for the guys and understand. Sometimes when you have a bad game, you don't need to get yelled at, or you need the support, and you need to forget about it. And you don't worry about the next game. Just the way this league works, there's so many games, and rosters can get depleted. It's just being through it, going through it as a player. I think he's got a very good feel for what the team needs.
As a player, what do you think you got out of this year?
I think it was a great year. I mean, it was a great start to the year. We had obviously a 9-0 start. So, I mean, you can't really ask for more than that. And, we had our issues mid-season, but that's the types of things that happen this season. You lose guys that go up, you lose guys to injuries, and you have to battle through. So, I think it was just, making playoffs, qualifying was a really, I guess I can't find the word, but it was very gratifying. I mean, we worked all season, and there was no doubt in our mind probably at Christmas time that we were going to have a high seed in playoffs, and then all of a sudden, we're fighting. We're in the dog fight at the end of the year. So I think that was exciting for us. I mean, we felt like we really accomplished something, and then obviously taking to South Carolina to Game 7. Wish that things could have worked out a little bit differently. But in a Game 7 and double OT, bounces ends it for you. So yeah, I mean, it was a good year, a lot of fun, great experience. Definitely one of the best experiences I've had so far.
Do you feel like you learned about yourself as a person? Sometimes when you're in a different scenario, you've learned different things.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. It was the first year, definitely, that I was with my wife, so that was, it was different, and it was great, and we had a lot of great experiences, and a lot of that came from, the Thunder. We have a lot of friends here, and, made a lot of great relationships, so I think that was one of the biggest things. In pro hockey, sometimes you don't have, those types of personal relationships. So I think that was, it definitely made the transition a lot easier. And I can't say enough positive things about the organization and, everyone that was a part of it. They just made it so easy to live here, so easy to play here.
Last one, I know this is a tough one, but is there a top moment that sticks out for you, or one of the top moments?
I think one of my top moments is probably just learning that we made the playoffs in Manchester. We were waiting for, I think it was the Umpire game to end, or Kalamazoo maybe. But everyone was looking at their phone, and then we found out that we made playoffs, and the guys were just so jacked up, and everyone was pumped, and it was just a really great experience.